Okay, thank you everyone. Hope you can hear me okay. I am in my office at home, as you can tell. Unfortunately, we can't make these events still. It's a corporate guidance. So shame we can't be there face to face, but many thanks to our newest distribution partner, Nuvius, who are manning our stand today as we speak. Perhaps a few guys, you've met Lee already, or Dan. Hopefully you can see that slide with them on. I think there's a capture of a picture from earlier. They're looking very smart, but yeah, please go and see those guys, and thanks to Nuvius for representing us today. So what I'd like to say is, secondly, I guess there's less doom and gloom around. The good thing is you guys are live at this event. You're shaking hands, you're spending time with your partners, which is great, so less doom and gloom. Things are opening up for us as well. Our Windsor HQ is opening next week. We will be at UC Expo in person, so hopefully you look forward to seeing you guys down there in a couple of weeks. And also we're opening a customer experience centre up in London, a place called Virgin Court, which is between Bank and Monument. So that should be up and running at the end of October. So again, we're happy that the world's moved forward. Obviously, we've spent a lot of time, obviously, in the last 18 months at home. And really just want to let you know what Logitech is about today. I do have only 15 minutes, so I will go quickly. There's a lot of new products at the end, which I want you to see. That's always a very exciting bit. But obviously, when it comes to Microsoft, you know, what can we do? How can we support you as a Microsoft partner or a user? I will apologise to Mark Vale. We only have 15 minutes now, but all the new products that we're bringing out, we could have obviously had an hour with you talking about what's coming in this calendar year. So apologies, Mark, we've been a bit tight on the budget. We'll do more with you next year, but this is the first time we've been at Comsverse, so we're very proud to be here. So Logitech, you've got a nice purple slide there. There's a lot of things that we've done probably to put a smile on people's faces in the last, dare we say, 18 months during lockdown. Obviously, ultimate ears, Bluetooth speakers, playing your favourite Spotify tracks whilst exercising. We have Jaybird running headsets. We do gaming. Logitech G is a massive gaming brand. So these are the things that probably help people during lockdown. And as we come out of lockdown, obviously we want to see, you know, loyal customers and be able to engage with them on a more enterprise level. You can see a meetup on the left-hand side. That's what I'm talking to you here from. It forms part of our unified collaboration or room portfolio. But also on the stand, you'll see mice and keyboards, Brio webcams, and all sorts. So do pop over and see those guys. So, is working from home easy? Well, obviously seems to be. I'm here. Everything's worked so far so good, touch wood. But the headsets, let's look at our Zone headset here. You know, it's a unified comms headset. It's certified for Teams, so it actually has Teams buttons. What we can provide is a better way, perhaps an easier way to connect all your devices, whether it's mice, keyboards, headsets, into a single unified receiver. So I think we do that very well. And you'll see a new product at the end, which is actually taking that a step further for the working from home environment. We know we're going to be here to stay, working from home, and we also know we're going back to the office. We might not know exactly in what order or what duration, but we know that's going to be the working pattern for the rest of our lives. So we've helped people with escapism, gaming, music. We've also helped them with the right setup at home, keeping them safe and perhaps more healthy as well with some of the ergonomic mice and keyboards that we have. So when it comes to, shall we say, our unified comms portfolio, we have a simple portfolio for the entire Teams environment. That's personal space, like we've got here. Perhaps this, you know, sort of meet up with the speakers attached and mics in it. Could be perfect for the home user now. But also one experience for the entire Teams environment. So it's how that look and feels, and it's all about the one experience. It's what we take to the market, and I think we have a very complete range now that covers every person in every scenario, which is great. So, meeting room collaboration. Our guiding principles, and I'll start with that, is choice, scale, and one experience. We've talked about one experience a bit, but we'll go into more detail. So choice is paramount. This is our next generation portfolio. Hopefully you guys have used some of this kit now, going back into the office, into the meeting rooms. Far end is the Rally. We've had that out for over a year. You can have up to 7 microphones, 2 speakers. It's for a big room. The middle 2 sound bars, the first one, the Rally Bar Mini, isn't actually available yet. It will come out in October, but the Rally Bar has been out for probably 4 or 5 months now. And I'm not going to lie, my customers feel for the medium room space, there is no other product on the market for video or audio. We've put a lot of time and effort into this. And obviously we've now been certified to use the Rally Bar and Rally Bar Mini with Microsoft Teams Room on Android with the tab. So we've got the complete portfolio for you Microsoft heads to help drive that collaboration in the meeting room. But I think it looks stunning. I think it's a great portfolio, and I hope you feel the same. So choice again. Does an organisation want to run Windows 10 or do they want to run Android? Perhaps they might run both. Microsoft have said, why not have a mixed estate? It might be a bit heavy on management, but there might be room types or personas, reasons to send Android out to remote sites with the compute in there already, so it's easy to open, set up and run. But obviously the choice is there from ourselves at Logitech, and now we're certified for MTR Android with the tab. You've got the choice, and IT have the choice as well. You might be Windows 10 now, you might want to go Android. There's lots of reasons to do either or all, but knowing that Logitech can support you in both is really critical. And also when you look at Windows 10, our ecosystem of partnerships, we work with the likes of Dell, Lenovo, HP and Intel to provide in-room compute in the meeting rooms that suits your organisation. You might have enterprise arrangements with Lenovo, no problem. We'll bundle that PC with our equipment and that can go to site, and that's again choice. So we're offering a lot of choice to you guys, and I hope that's deemed necessary in this day and age. But then there's choice as well. Size of room is important, but as you can tell, there's different mic capabilities. The Rally Plus on the end has up to 7 mics, which is going to cover a massive room. We also have choice in colour. I'm sure Microsoft are happy that we've got off-white because a lot of my customers are traditional Cisco WebEx users. Not that they're going to be for probably long, perhaps 12 months, 18 months as things change. We're doing off-white because corporate real estate like the look of the white, the aesthetics of it. It fits in nicely. So our microphones are also white or graphite as well. And the white ones you'll see later comes up with a very nice use case. And if there are questions, I will try and do them at the end. But as I said, I'm going to run through this quick because I want to get to the new products at the end. So scale. We talked about choice, but scale is massive for us. Just having different mount settings for the tab user interface, have it on the wall next to the screen, have it on the table at different angles, that gives you flexibility in the scale of things as well. And then we've talked about the ceiling mics and also table mic holders where we hide the wires as these daisy chain together. We hide the wires on the table so it doesn't look cluttered. We've thought about it, we've talked to the customers, we've engaged with the customers, and we're giving you what we feel is a very clean and very good portfolio, which also includes cabling, managing the cabling so it works. Gone are the days where you might have 5 or 6 inputs on the table. You want just one touchpad, single touch join, and the ability to drive that. You don't want people unplugging things, perhaps trying to charge their own phone or watch charging, or powering up one of the devices. So again, we've thought about this, and clean cabling is our mantra with scale. And then it's how you actually manage all the devices. You might have 100 rooms now, you might have 500 rooms in a year, as obviously video becomes more and more important. So we offer Sync as a free of charge management to actually control all those devices globally. And if we look at the one experience, the tab, as you'll see here, hopefully the tab will come to us. Obviously for Teams mode, it's one touch join. It's a nice interface to have in any office. And that is the Logitech tab. It fits in obviously with the portfolio, the meter. As I said, I'm talking to you on it now. Just checking my timings. Yeah, it's got another 5 minutes. But the one experience is the tab drives that Microsoft Teams call, and the cameras just adapt. There's artificial intelligence in the cameras that will track people in the room. It will even count people in the room. So you can actually be COVID compliant as you go back, and IT can see how many people are in the room and how safe they are. So all these technologies are in our products now. And then the holy grail is the integration with anything that you use currently to drive your Microsoft Teams global deployment. So the Teams Room dashboard and Logitech Sync are certified to work together. So we operate with Microsoft very well. So comprehensive solutions available anywhere. This is a kind of summary slide, but I've not even mentioned the switch, the purple device at the top, which can take the Microsoft Teams room and make it a Google room just by connecting your laptop in, and it counts down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you drive it from your own device. So we've got the switch as well in that armory to make even the most awkward of customers who have the use for everything able to use Logitech to drive collaboration and experience. This is pretty good. I mean, think of Logitech as a logistics company. We ship over 2.5 million products a week, and we've done that throughout COVID and before COVID. People want our products, and we ship them to over 100 countries globally. So if you think of the whole kit with a computer, camera, mics, everything, all the mounts coming to you anywhere globally from our partner network, all with free of charge support, it's a very compelling offer. And I think that's the simplicity again that we love. Now, go and see the guys at Nuvius. There's my email as well. There is apparently 4 of us in Logitech, and I've only met Michael Smith before, but it's apparently 4 of us. So give us an email if you need anything from what you've seen today. But I just wanted to hit the new products. These are products that are coming within this calendar year, so up until December. On the left, you have our tap scheduler. So we're going to put taps in the room to control the meeting and outside the room to drive the meeting experience. That's coming out in October. In the middle, we've got certified earbuds for Microsoft Teams coming out in November. And obviously on the right, we talked about the home office environment. This is the Logidock coming out in December, and that just takes everything you need, tidies it up, and has awesome sound as well for the user at home. But what I really wanted to switch on is the Rally Bar Mini. It's out in October. It's the second smallest of our range, the Meetup being our smallest for the meeting room. As you can see, 2 colours, 2 mics, a very inspirational 2-camera solution, so it does all the counting of bodies in the meeting room. And then this is a nice trick as well. Let's say you are a Windows house and you have Meetups and Rallies already that don't have compute. What we're doing is allowing you to move to an Android state if needed by bringing the roommate, which is again available in October. So it's an Android compute. So anything that hasn't got compute in it, the large end and the small end, the Meetup and the Rally, can now have Android compute. So that mixed estate, we can cover everything there. And I think I've just about used my time up. That's me done. But as I say, any quick questions, happy to help. Give me a shout on msmith4@logitech.com. And as I say, Shane can't be there in person.
Any question from the audience for Martin? Yeah? Thank you.
So you mentioned the switch for Teams Google. How about Teams Zoom? I've got a customer that uses both Teams and Zoom, so they're looking for a room that can do both.
Absolutely. So the switch is available, and it allows you to use any platform at all, any UC comms platform, Zoom, Google, Teams, Pexit. You can use anything. GoToMeeting. You basically just connect your laptop to the meeting room. So you might have a Microsoft Teams room as your de facto day one, people coming in and doing the one-touch join, but by simply using the switch and plugging it into your laptop, that becomes the compute and drives, in a very nice user experience, anything from your laptop. So again, you're not going to be, you can use anything. So Zoom and Google could be the next meetings. I know I'm on a Zoom call next at 2 o'clock. I switch between, that's what I demand in the meeting room. So the switch will allow that to happen.
Thank you.
One last question? No? Okay, we're on time, so we'll close the session. Thank you very much, Martin. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Have a good day.
Thank you.